Hello. So I'm going to set a little bit of the context of healthy natural breathing. Yeah. Because people may not be understanding, I don't know, um, about why movementless yoga. Okay. So let's just take you to a situation. Yeah. Our own domestic homes. And here, there could be generations of things that worked, that didn't work, would like to be worked, would like to move to a better place, can, not able to, whatever may be the concern. The thing is, we are born, live in our own homes. Okay? And then when we say meet neighbors or friends or people or watch television and watch cultures in other countries, other civilization, yeah, we may think, oh, they have all that, we have this. Yeah, I was like, I have all this, they have that. Yeah. And humanity across boundaries concerns. I'm having this, oh, poor me. Yeah. Or my life is like this. Or why is only my life like this? Yeah. Um, at some point, I thought, if you're going to keep running, we'll keep running only. Yeah. And this is not about any my particular family situation. Yeah. I grew up with like how many people? 11 kids. Yeah. Um, about four, five families, six families. Yeah. With so many kids. Um, okay. A bunch of families. Yeah. We all grew up together. I've been tending to call us a gang. Yeah, so there were so um I cannot say we were not living under one roof, but we were like a joint family, kind of, but living in our own homes, kind. Yeah, it's like a village, but in employee quarters. So some families we gelled more together, kids grew up together. So that happy, yeah. Nice competition, and then how you jostle, all of that, all nice. The thing is, it's not about running, yeah. It's about things working all fine, and there comes competition. It's like a seed growing through the soil to um, become a tree. And then there is what you'd like to do, and then there is environments, challenges. From Bemel area, Bharat Earth Movers Limited, Kola Goldfields area. Yeah. From there, I came to Bengaluru for job. In Bengaluru, then you find electronic city and computers and different kinds of people, cultural differences. I come from a small town. You come to the city, and then you have, well, challenges, competition, all these kinds of things, different kinds of culture, nationalities. Yeah. So you would say, oh, rat in a big city. Yeah. Yeah. Because I got to also learn the civilization, how do people live, city folk, town folk. Yeah. And I'm from a all secluded quarters, employee quarters area and all of that. To come to the city, there are buses going everywhere. Yeah. Lights everywhere, big buildings. You're like, yeah, all of that. Yeah, if you want to run, yeah, oh, you will keep running only. Yeah, it's more like face the bull. Yeah, um, and then work with how things are. Yeah, you will think so. It's not this big dramatic. It's just a small town person in this big city. So your situation could be whatever. Yeah, you have your life, I have my life. But for me, it is like, ooh, yeah. And then you have authority, and then you have a verification ID documents that is required. Yeah. And then the speed of work. You're supposed to you're working on, internet and fast computers. For us in the small town, it's just Google is there. You want to search something. Computer is not all that big thing because I did my schooling and all there. Computers and all was not quite like here we have schools and computers like given that, yeah. But when I was growing the town area, not so much. We have more school books and yeah. Computers hadn't yet come there. And then you come here and then you're faced with I came to Bengaluru for medical transcription. So all computer work. Then fast internet and things are going fast-paced life. And whew, yeah, you got to match up in fashion also. I didn't have to think about it. I mean, that was it's not the same thing. So, a lot of things to, oh my God, yeah, fight, flight, freeze. Yeah. We hadn't learned about trauma and all of that then. Then it was just experience. Yeah. You meet different kinds of people and sex in the city. Bengaluru is my New York. Yeah. Because you got all kinds of people, nationalities and ethnicities and religion and different kinds of interests and all that. Yeah. Sex in the City. In the beginning of the teleseries, um, she's talking about a little bit about the New York experience. Yeah. So, but it's my city. It's beautiful. This is my New York, a slice of the entire world, right? Yeah. It's really, really good. But that's all. I've come to love the traffic also. I hear music in the traffic. So you can imagine how much I don't didn't run and learn to love the city. Yeah. Are good things. So you see there are this good side, bad side. That is why movementless yoga. Because there's the good, the bad, all kinds of news and yeah, 2 years of the pandemic. Yeah, I'm sure that was very nice. There's a good and bad, and to how I was healing the fabric of time and space, which is my own body experience of sukha and dukkha and all this impressions and precipitates and gadgets and oh, what have you. I'm in the city. Yeah, not the rural kind of area, but I'm in the city. So movementless yoga comes convenient when I don't have the time to go to the gym, for example. Yeah. And I got like 9 hours of job sitting in front of a computer, medical transcription. And then I have a lot of opportunities. So I wanted to be a doctor, studied medical transcription, and then with the money that I was able to save, yeah. I mean, I'm from a small town, not all this expend and spend and all that stuff. So I'll save, save, save. And then I got this opportunity of studying. Yeah. So I joined a course on tissue culture. To continue education is it's just nice to learn something nice. I'm in the city. I'm in the city. Yeah. So from there, then I joined MA, Masters of Arts, English Literature. So, and then I got this opportunity, um, friends, yeah, made a few friends, and then we joined up for some classes, yeah. They know something, I know some, we were just interacting, and then from there, one friend invited me to another group where some more work was happening. So that's how constellation work and no, transactional analysis, constellation. Okay, constellation work and then transactional analysis, and then um, so further courses, further deepening into inquiries. I'm in the city, I got opportunities, yeah. So I invested the money that I was saving up. I mean, it's just a habit. And then, so self-improvement, it's more like inquiry, curiosity, there's this and there's this and this also. Yeah. So in the course, I certified to facilitate health clinically. Yeah. So this was happening while I was in the 9-hour job, medical transcription. So I would take leave so many days in between and then study to be a therapist. Yeah. And then 9 hours job, and then evening I would facilitate health clinically. So I would, and then I also have my studies to do, and then still yeah. So and also to rest and eat, and then go back to work. It's a little bit. It takes some effort. Yeah. So you want to get somewhere, you don't just, it's not just an escalator job. You just sit here and then you're just going to reach there. No, take some work. I wouldn't have had the time to go to the gym. Yeah. And I go to maintain my health. When you're facilitating health clinically, people's health challenges also affect you, their thought process. There is also these ideas of astral travel, and then, all these kinds of different terminologies. Therapists may talk about, mind concerns, body concerns, emotional concerns, intellectual concerns. Oh God, it's just another. Yeah. Okay. So there are all these different levels, inquiries, which affect you too. And then I'm into medical transcription. I'm sitting like about 9 hours, um, reading medical records. This is wrong. This happened. Errors, and then the patient came with this, and then these is challenges. This is their social situation. This is their family situation. Diseases. Yeah, many kinds: social, family, environmental, childhood. Yeah, senior. And then I'm facilitate health clinically too. So you say, okay, it's just no. Yeah. You got to actually schedule time to have fun, to see that life is also having fun. And it's not just all patients and then, all these heavy stuff. And then, you would think of life, all of this, the whole world is full of patients. Yeah. Because that's all you're reading about it for 9 hours, and then you're meeting people with health challenges, and then you're saying, oh, dour life. Yeah. So, you want to run? You can keep running. Yeah. And then it takes something to stand, face the bull, do what is required to be a good professional. Healthy and natural breathing. So, not just, big emotions. No. Yeah. You're sitting in front of an authority. Yeah. And they may be giving it to you. And you can't, don't work. Yeah. Movementless yoga. Yeah. Where uh, it's kind of like being on the border. Yeah. Can't say between life and death. I facilitate health clinically. So people are sometimes dealing with, oh my God, yeah, you wouldn't believe, yeah, things. And then you can't run away. Yeah. So it's like a soldier's job. Yeah. And sometimes they don't even know that they're not supposed to eat certain things. Yeah. Not supposed to do certain things. And because they are engaging in these kinds of things, they are facing health challenges in their lives, in their ability to, okay, you could say, to sleep, for example, to eat, to live. They don't, sometimes they don't know what's a normal life. I mean, like they are having that, I'm not having this, that's the, I don't know what I don't have. I mean, I don't know what I have either. Yeah. So this is my life, that is their life. Either you see the difference and you don't see the difference. There is no difference. What are you talking about? Yeah. So there's different methods of taking care of our own life, health. Yeah. They call it, you don't want to call it as coping mechanism. Yeah. Because we are not coping, we are living. Yeah. So we all have our own humanity cross boundaries. What we can do, can't, there's no we can't do. We are only doing what we can do. Yeah. And then we are doing our stuff. And then we are eating a food. We are doing within the limits of wellness. Yeah. And having said that, healthy and natural breathing, I found, is a way by which to improve your container. You can do so much in life. And then I'm like, 9 hours job. And then I got my clinical work. So my life, the space for me became like this much. Because I'm so occupied with, I got work to do, and I got clinical work to do, and then I got to eat, and then I got to rest. And then what fun. Yeah. I can watch a movie, I can listen to songs, and then your wellness state goes a little, yeah, it's just, oh, no breathing space. It's just this much. Yeah, you got to function with what's there. I may have gotten into kind of like claustrophobia. Yeah, it's a wellness. I'm just a little busy. Yeah. So I got into a little bit of autoimmune condition. Yeah. It's a uveitis. Um, Doctor recommended using steroids. Yeah. Probably for lifelong. Yeah. That did not work for me because that was like, no. Yeah. Not happening. I think the steroids for the rest of your life. Mm-mm. I healed it myself so that I don't have to use steroids. So I had to pay attention to my own body processes and then work with my bodily processes so that I don't have the discomfort. Yeah, and I went beyond steroids. I went to the doctor once, first time. I went for a follow-up, and um, mm-mm. Yeah, because I paid attention to symptoms and then went beyond uveitis. Yeah. Then I started facilitating health clinically, and then people's yin and yang and known and unknown stuff jangle with my known and unknown stuff. And I kind of got symptoms of what may be chikungunya, I suppose. Yeah. Because the test and all of that would have been very expensive. So I didn't go for that. But the symptoms, I checked it up on Google, and also the medical facilitator there suggests maybe it's chikungunya. But I was not willing to go for the test. But then there were no joint pains, and then, butterfly, not butterfly, it's kind of a little rash kind, and all of that. There was markings and all that. Yeah. I worked on it myself. I was training Aikido. They suggest you should have chicken and, all of that, improve your protein content. Different suggestions, and then you still have to go beyond your joint pain and the symptoms. You can still see mark and all that. So I had to go beyond all of those challenges. I worked through it. So I reversed the autoimmune challenges, which means I've been studying immunity in a way that others may not have had a reason to think about along those lines. Yep. Then that's also a little of the things by which I was arriving at healthy and natural breathing, movementless yoga. Yeah. Um, I call it as, well, nirbija yoga. In the sense it kind of removes, I was thinking it removes impressions, but then I discovered nirbija is also where sarigama padani, yeah, ni, and then relationship with you. Yeah. And you could have a little tiff sometimes with people. And then humanity cross boundaries suffers. It takes a little bit of work. So I call it healthy and natural breathing. Because breath is also how my body, me, related with things, people around me, could also include neighbors and microcosm and macrocosm and all kinds of things. Yeah. over time, over several cycles, so you could say sacred geometry, yeah, of research and development and what works, what doesn't work. I even discovered people even stand on their head. And I was wondering, why do they do that when yoga, you don't have to move your muscle. Yeah. And you can improve your health and all that. If I could do that, this should have been already discovered by other people because I'm one amongst humanity. What's the probability? Yeah. That what I'm doing is not discovered. It's just then I discovered people have been talking about shuddhikaran. They even do, neti pot and many kinds of practices, tritaka and all of this. Now I was like, why are they doing all this? Which means what I'm doing has not been discovered. Now, like, they haven't discovered? How come? You would think probability theory, permutations, combinations, probability. How unique am I? Yeah. I was thinking, but yeah, I'm doing this. So I'm going to be discovering other people. I'm going to meet other people who are doing this too, no? And so I would go look into books and different kinds of, say, courses and different, I mean, friends. They do many things. So I'll also keep listening for, oh, okay, there, yeah, mind, body, consciousness and all that. And they're doing that only, no? Then no, yeah. So how unique is my work? Yeah, because I'm yet to find somebody who's doing my work, my kind of work. And you think combination probability. So I must be that rare of a person who discovered mythology. And mythology has always been there. But then people are doing, idols and worship and spirituality, go to different people. They haven't discovered what I've. Okay. Then you go beyond the trauma of you're doing something which others are not doing. Yeah. Because it is easier to get lost, like others are doing, me too are doing. It's just, we're all part of your community, all that nice to, well, nobody's doing it. Yeah. No, I got to do it. Yeah, I got to do it all. Yeah. That sounds like Moana and Hey Hey um, in a canoe out in the ocean and then not scream. Yeah. So you got to breathe healthy and naturally. Yeah. So no explosion or implosion and all that. Yeah. Don't fight, flight, freeze. So you're going to face up to the matter of if you're doing something that others haven't discovered there is to do this also. Yeah. That's why healthy and natural breathing. So you could be in a small little situation, could be big, but you have a body that's human. Yeah. And you have health, wealth, wisdom challenges. You care about one thing or the other. Yeah. And sukha, dukha, good space, bad space, all of it. But it's like, vehicle. You drive a vehicle out on the road, there could be dust. Yeah. Depends on what kind of roads you're traveling. Yeah. So the engine and oil and all of that is there. And you got to regularly maintain it. So it's a good space, bad space, and all that. It could be a car, it could be vehicle. It needs maintenance. So you have a health challenge of any kind. We have 12 organ systems: respiratory, digestive, circulatory, neurological, endocrine, yeah, you, lymphatic, yeah, skin, integumentary, excretory, reproductive, musculoskeletal, what did I miss? Um, yeah, 12. Yeah, missed two. No. What you are weak in only you will miss. Yeah. So two things are good. Okay. And this is only names, topicals of 12. And these organ systems have organs. For example, the digestive system has liver and pancreas and intestine and stomach and teeth and enzymes to digest them. Yeah, for example, lots of different parts, organs and organ systems. Yeah. So 12 organ systems. Each organ system has so many organs. And these organs have so many tissues. And these tissues have so many cells. Yeah, we got lots of body parts. So that itself could get you to overwhelm. But the thing is, if you're going to keep getting overwhelmed, yeah, you could lose your bandwidth or your tolerance level. And your state of wellness goes a little down. Yeah, you could become less well, considering there's so many things to do, and you'll be like, my one life, yeah, I got so much of time. I have 24 hours in a day, and that may not seem like, not sufficient. A beggar and a billionaire both have 24 hours in a day. The difference is in who does what in that 24 hours. So we have a common factor. Everybody has 24 hours in a day. We're all on planet Earth since quite some time. And we have our body part. Body only has so many parts. And then our lives have so many things to do. And then, and like we would need so many days in a day. Yeah, that doesn't work. We have 24 hours. So how do you contain the matter? Yeah. And not get overwhelmed, not get into information overwhelm and all of that, which is why healthy and natural breathing. So your container is not just, oh, this much. So you have the space, earth, water, fire, air, spirit, well enough, because the microcosm and the macrocosm both are made up of earth, water, fire, air, spirit, space. When we are maintaining the health of our earth, water, fire, air, spirit, space, the container of our life, what we can do, how we can contain the matter, the continent of our matter, which is our body, energy, emotion, consciousness. Yeah, okay. Matter, energy, conscience, consciousness, spices, physical, intellectual, spatio-temporal, conscience, emotion, social consciousness. Six. We got many sixes. We have lots of boxes. Like a house has so many rooms. We got many boxes. You like to paint? You got a spectrum of colors. You like to sing? You got a spectrum of sounds. Got to write? You got a spectrum of writables. Yeah. You want to weave? We got a spectrum of what all you can weave. Yeah. Um, Material. You want to cook? We got a spectrum. We got lots of basics. I basically found ways to have fun. Yeah. Because things are, it's not just life is not just all problems. Yeah. Not just all patience. Yeah. We also got health. Yeah. We got wealth and wisdom and things at work and other things. Yeah. And then you should be able to contain the goodness of it and not just get, ooh, it's all really, really nice. I discovered a lot of people don't know this, which is why I have my enterprise. Yeah. Because you'll be wondering how many people don't know. WHO's list of diseases is talking about how many people don't know about this. Yeah. So I'm from the healthy economy. Yeah. A little bit of work is there. And then you should also be able to contain the matter, the goodness. You need to improve your container. If you're just going to be, your wellness is, your space is this much and you have so many things to do in life, you have this much, information overload. Yeah. You need to improve your earth, water, fire, and spirit space so that your container is bigger. And then when your container is bigger, no, all the problems in our life can be contained. Well, it's like, yeah, okay, now what? Yeah. I help with that. For that, you need movementless yoga, movementless healthy and natural breathing. Standing on your head won't give you that benefit. Which is why I tended to think when I see people doing yoga, I was thinking cough syrup. Yeah. They're saying, ooh, it's a really, really, really nice and all that. Now I was thinking, I listened to one person, to many people, I'm thinking cough syrup. Yeah. It's like they're in their own little trip to little, ooh, yeah. They even call it endocannabinoids. Yeah. Sufi whirling and all they do. I'm thinking endocannabinoids, cough syrup. So this is yoga with a difference. Oh, good, nice things. Really, really nice. They're even doing Surya Namaskar and they're saying, smile. I was like, what is Surya Namaskar for if you have to ask the people to smile? Yeah. Then I discovered they're talking things, but what they're saying and what they're meaning and how, then I discovered they're probably reading all of these exercises from books. The book says, do this, do this, do this. And then there are people who have taught, yeah, depending on how well they've understood the matter and how they practiced it. And so there are many lineages. Now I was thinking cough syrup. Yeah. It's like you learn music. You repeat and repeat and repeat, and then you can reproduce a song. Or dance, for example. Yeah, I've been, they even call it dance scenics. And I'm thinking, where's the dance? They're doing exercise. They're calling it music, but it's actually, they have practiced it so many times that they've taken the music out of it. And then you're listening to it, and then like, oh right, I'd rather be silent. Yeah, I'd rather not listen to music because sounds of life or nothing, sounds of silence. At least the mukamikaraga. The silence that I hear is so rich with so many sounds. It's nice. I'd rather listen to that. Yeah. Than the limited range of what you're calling as music within the. Ooh. So I'm having a good life. And I would like to introduce you to the good life because you're kind of remain functioning within a certain range of frequencies, bandwidth, energy, what have you. Frequency, energy, vibration, this much. You're living a limited life. WHO's list of disease is talking about people living a limited life. And then you say limitless. It's about not so many things. It's about the good things. A lot of small little good, nice things. Yeah. You will need to increase your container to be able to contain the good things. Yeah. And live in life in the multiverse. Yes, small little things. When you have, say, a disease condition, you don't need to drink a whole lot of medicines. Little at a time, and then you get better. Yeah. When you're really hungry or when you're really thirsty, you don't, your stomach can contain so much only. Yeah. You thirst, that much you need. The right thing at the right time, sure, that will make a difference. Sure, that much. Yeah. Lots of things are there. It's like a Walmart. Okay. Okay. A supermarket, or what have you. Like Earth. Yeah, we got a world of difference. Yeah. So do contact me if any of this seems interesting, attractive to you. How much you don't know about the good things, good life, will fill encyclopedias. Ooh, ooh, I said it, yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm going to say this, it's not going to make sense. I mean, can you contain the matter that there are encyclopedias of good things you don't know about? Yeah. Ooh, because I actually made an ad when I started off my career to let people know about, I'm seeing all of this. It's like, take the best things that sounded like this when I wrote it there. Over time, I discovered people can't handle the good things. So I toned down the thing to healthy natural breathing. Yeah. What I wrote then was take the best experience you have in life, like the best food, the best experience you've had. You may have spent a lot of money to just have that experience. Yeah. This will top it. The experience of original human intelligence will top it all. Yeah. Ooh, I was thinking just on-table therapy work. Yeah, that is where I started the thing. But then I discovered, oh, there is movementless yoga. And then there's course correction counseling. And then there is community harmonizing activities. Yeah. Then I discovered people can't handle the good things. Yeah. Because they would rather complain and they're having a difficulty even paying attention to what is already working in their life. So our container is this much. We have, and we worry and then complain and yeah, WHO's list of diseases. So now I have to pay attention to, like homeopathy, the good thing This is like water, but this is a heady shot. Yeah, one little dribble, because you should be able to contain the matter and not just lose it. Yeah, so it's information overload. That's because ooh, you have made a container for handling problems, so much so that you don't know how to handle health, wealth, and wisdom. Yeah, you have your own understanding of what is wealth and your own understanding of what is wisdom. So I'm from the healthy economy. Yeah. And health doesn't mean absence of diseases. It's a whole realm, it's a whole world. It's a world of difference, a universe of difference. Can you handle the word universe? Okay. Let's just say it's different. It's nice. Like when you go to a supermarket, there's a lot of nice things. Yeah. Encyclopedias of good things. Yeah. So if you'd like to know anything about it, contact me. And then we will slowly, slowly improve your container for having a good life, healthy, wealthy, wise life. Okay, you don't want to handle all that good things in life. Yeah. Okay. It will help if you can pay attention to some sense of warmth in your body, anywhere in your body, and some sense, any sense of softness in your body, and any sense of moisture in your body. Slowly, slowly, you'll be able to improve your ability to contain the good life. Warmth, softness, moisture. Pick any that you're more comfortable with right now. Slowly, if you can include any of the other two, slowly, slowly, you'll be improving your container containing the good life, where handling good things, life, healthy. Okay. So slowly, slowly, we'll warm you up to having a good life. Okay? All right. Do stay tuned. We'll try to make it easier for you to have a good life, handle happiness and all that. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this has been of value to you. Good day.